Welcome to this edition of City Pulse. I'm Travis Leamons, your host. Today's show is about new opportunities and career opportunities. We kick things off with Liftoff Houston, the city's annual business plan competition aimed to boost small business growth and entrepreneurship. Since the competition's inception, the Mayor's Office of Business Opportunity and Capital One Bank have awarded more than $310,000 to winners. Here's HTV's ShaVonne Herndon with more about the initiative and how you can get involved.
The 11th year of Liftoff Houston has begun. Liftoff Houston is an entrepreneurial initiative that aims to empower Houstonians with business literacy education and mentorship to start their own businesses while contributing to the local growth and sustainability of the Houston economy.
And oftentimes you think that you may need a lot of money to get started. Sometimes you just need that seed, and then the rest will grow from there. So that's what this is all about. For a lot of people with good ideas, smart, entrepreneurial, receiving $10,000 means a great deal, especially when you don't have $1,000.
The City of Houston, Office of Business Opportunity, and Houston Public Library are all teaming up to make this possible. Mentorship includes support from professionals from SCORE Houston and Capital One Bank. Here is Houston Public Library Executive Director Rhea Brown-Lawson.
The Houston Public Library is especially pleased to provide a myriad of support for the development of new businesses through the collection of free business and investment resources, market research, and state-of-the-art technology. Our collection of free business resources have proven useful to startup businesses, established businesses, and businesses across the entrepreneurial spectrum.
Marsha Murray with the City of Houston says they're anticipating more than 300 applicants this year. $10,000 will be awarded for top product-based business plan in retail, resale, and merchandise. Another $10,000 will be awarded for top service-based business plan in food, labor, and consulting. And finally, another $10,000 will be awarded for top innovation-based business plan in software, hardware, inventions, and new market businesses.
We have a mayor that is fully supportive of local small businesses. He wants to do whatever he can to make sure that these businesses actually succeed. So the Office of Business Opportunity, our mission is to do just that.
And there are some people who like working for other people. There are some people who like being entrepreneurs and being business owners.
For the City of Houston, Office of the Mayor, I'm ShaVonne Herndon.
From small business to the Big Aristotle, a nickname for NBA Hall of Famer Shaquille O'Neal, the former big man has quite an impressive business portfolio, owning numerous fitness gyms, car washes, and restaurants. One of his restaurants, Big Chicken, made its arrival to the Bayou City, and the opening was quite a star-studded affair.
Hey man, today we are at Shaq's grand opening new restaurant called Big Chicken. We are here in 1960 in Westheimer. Hey man, y'all should be out here. It's a beautiful Saturday. It's a lot of people out here.
We're standing outside waiting to take a picture with Shaquille O'Neal.
And I can't freaking wait.
You've been out here since 11.
Man, he has really grown. He has grown the community. He's taking his name worldwide and touched so many people, man. We're so proud of him and just tell him to keep up the good work. Man, I want to order a big chicken sandwich and about 2 pounds of success.
We come to see Mr. Shaquille O'Neal himself, Mr. LA.
As Mayor of the City of Houston, I want to just say this. We appreciate you so much. So therefore I, Sylvester Turner, Mayor of the City of Houston, hereby proudly proclaim this day, June 24, 2023, as Shaq O'Neal Day.
Like I said, man, the event is a beautiful event, man. There's a lot of beautiful people out here. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Shaquille, man. So it'll be something like that. I love your work, man. I love you on TNT.
If you want to see Shaq, you gotta move fast. If you want to see Shaq, you gotta move fast.
I think he's a great guy. Keep doing what he's doing and supporting people And I love them. I've been watching them for a long time.
Treasure your history. This is one of the goals of the Heritage Society at Sam Houston Park. Through collections and exhibits, visitors can share in the experience of Houston's diverse history. Included in this are 10 historic buildings. Here's HTV's Vaughan Samples taking us into Old Place.
Hello, my name is Kian. I'm here with the Heritage Society in Sam Houston Park. And I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak preview of one of our most popular houses. This is the oldest standing home in Harris County. This is Old Place. It was built in 1823 and is an example of what a standard Texas frontier family would have been living like, with all the bits and bobs that go with it. This is a family that is going to be surviving by their own means out in the wilderness in an area that is predominantly unurbanized, with their only neighbors being semi-nomadic indigenous people such as the Karankawa or maybe Tejano people. We have a lot of pieces in here that are original to the time period that give you an idea of how this family would have survived. The way I like to put it is that you had three options when you came down here. You either brought what you needed with you, you made it when you got here, or you simply did without. I know it's really hard to imagine Texas without an HEB or a Buc-ee's, but that is essentially what we are dealing with at this point. Now, what we have here might look like a doll, but it is actually a tool. This is called a bed wrench. Now, a bed wrench was kind of essential if you were wanting a good night's sleep in the old West or in Texas. You had to kind of pull back. You see that holding up your mattress was not a box spring, it was just rope. And as you sleep in this bed, the rope gets loose, it kind of starts to dip down, you start to sink in the middle, it becomes very uncomfortable. So what you do is you take your bed wrench, you come into these loops, pull this out, you make another knot, and you tighten up the ropes of your bed. That's where you get the phrase sleep tight. This is one of 10 structures we have on property. It is definitely a favorite with the little ones because you are allowed to touch things and take pictures in this one. But we'd certainly love to have you to come see all of the other 10.
We meet potential employers and talk with HTV summer interns when City Pulse continues. Stay with us.
Metro, your safety is job one, every day. And we're committed to making your ride even safer. With security cameras on our transit vehicles and live monitors on many of our buses. Blue light call boxes at our bus and rail facilities. Metro Police, providing peace of mind. And MPD Connect, the app that lets you report suspicious activity instantly to Metro Police. Metro is building a safer transit system, so you can drive less and do more.
You're a local. You're one of us. And we want to give you a richer, more exciting experience.
Come on.
We'll share the food that wowed national cooking shows and take you to the attractions that put us in Travel and Leisure's top 50 places to visit in 2023. And then we'll take you out to a ball game to see our World Series champs. Let Houston take you further. Let's get together. Book your stay today.
Welcome back. Since 2016, more than 26,000 young adults have been part of Hire Houston Youth, a program geared to give 18 to 24-year-olds the earn and learn opportunity as part of Houston's dynamic economy. This includes internships within the city of Houston. I recently sat down with our interns who opened up about their current experiences and future goals. This is going to be a simple question to start things off. What made you pick City of Houston for Hire Houston Youth?
For me personally, I'm 5 hours away from home, so wanting to be home for the summer and also having the opportunity to do something that involves my career was very important to me. And I think that's the reason why I chose Hire Houston Youth. I was a part of it last year and I really enjoyed it.
Photos can be doctored or fake, but they can evoke emotion and have a far-reaching scope. What attracted you to the art of photography?
When I first started doing photography in school, I didn't really know how to do it, but my teacher showed me how to work the camera, and I think that portraying like outside and just anything that's going around you, and portraying that through a camera, it makes you see the world in a different way.
Where do you see yourself in 30 years?
In 30 years, I see myself as a leader of my own business. Could be anywhere, possibly top of my own building that I own, probably the biggest building in the city too.
Some favor journalism, others editing and photography. But O'Neill's dream is to be a TV showrunner and filmmaker. Why is that?
Genuinely being able to tell a story that I create myself is just one of my passions. I just like being able to envision something and then turn it into real, whether it be fiction or not.
Now, Pilar, your love of journalism came from writing, but also from journalism-related television shows. Which ones in particular?
Okay, so I watched the Carrie Diaries when I was in 8th grade, and that's what got me into wanting to be a journalist. Because she's a fashion journalist in New York. It just looks so fun. I was like 13, but that's what got me into it. And then Firefly Lane. I love Firefly Lane. It's about like two best friends that are journalists and they grow up.
Carla, you want to be a Spanish multimedia journalist, and you see yourself in the nation's capital someday, correct?
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal. I want to cover the issues that matter to the Hispanic community. I feel like we're very underrepresented, even though we make up for most of the population. And if there's a chance for me to be able to make, even if it's the minimal change, I would like to do it.
Tatiana, you're an editor and a videographer, and you have a love of the music industry. Are there any creative music videos that stand out to you?
Honestly, I guess like Butter from BTS. It's just like, I like all the lighting and then just the effects behind it.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with butter. We all can use a little butter in our life, right? Capping off this career and business-minded episode of City Pulse, the Housing and Community Development Department's annual Career Opportunity Fair was by all accounts a hit for job seekers and vendors present.
I would like to welcome you to our 6th annual Career Opportunity Fair. We encourage you to meet with the employers and explore over 3,600 available positions.
I'm so proud of the city for partnering with HCC. This is the place in which you're able to create the value for your family.
Career fairs are very important to connect job seekers with businesses and industries that are seeking to extend employment opportunities to those of diverse backgrounds and skill sets.
That this particular job fair is important because it gives you an opportunity to meet face-to-face with potential employers.
You have an opportunity to pick and choose the vendors you want to go to and then put on your best foot and make sure that they get to see the best of you.
It's a liaison. It's for the worker who's looking for an opportunity and then for the employer who's looking for someone to be willing to work and do the job.
I am so excited to be amongst the community and to have the vendors, the participants, and all of the resource providers here under one roof to connect job seekers with opportunities of a lifetime.
That will do it for City Pulse this week. I'm Travis Leamons. These are the interns. Until next time, do better and be kind.